the beginning of another chapter of the life book of La Misión. We have been blessed with the Santana family. El Papa, Don Jose. I remember when I would call him to, whether it be Carnaval or the 24th Street Fair or Dia de los Muertos or a funeral, when people asked me for help, Don Jose was always there, never said no. And I'll tell you, there was one beautiful story I want to share because I got a whole bunch of them. Linda Ronson came out with an album for the first time, Canciones de mi Padre, and we invited her to be the Grand Marshal of the parade for Cinco de Mayo. And I asked her if we could have a mariachi on the floor with her, and she said yeah. So I called Don Jose. And Don Jose told me, yo voy a agarrar los músicos, maestros, de lo mejor de California. And he called up LA, he called up Sacramento and a couple other musicians, and he put an amazing 18-piece mariachi. Linda Ronson's on the float, and she grabs the mic from the mero cantante de Mexico who was on that float singing for her. And she stole the mic away from him, and she started singing and said, vamos a cantar juntos. And Don Jose smiled. At the end of the Cinco de Mayo parade, there was over 10,000 people that had been following the float. And it became a beautiful concert. It is special that we are here at the BART station on 24th. And earlier somebody said that this is not just a BART station, like other BART stations. This is where we have organized and organized and organized for Mandela. This is where we have organized and organized and organized for the United Farm Workers. Cesar Chavez was here in this plaza. Dolores Huerta was here in this plaza. Mother Teresa was here in this plaza. We supported Mandela in this plaza. We stood up for the Nicaraguenses in this plaza. We stood up for El Salvador in this plaza. We have stood up in this community, in this plaza. So, how better to have the Santana family here in this wall in front of this plaza, where it's become a plaza of change for the betterment of our people and people around the world. I want to take a moment and thank all the volunteers, because it took a lot of volunteers to make this happen. The brothers that put up the papel picado in the middle of the night without a permit, and all the brothers that did security today, and all the sisters, the people who cooked today, all the cocineros, all the people who cook today, and all the people who are serving us today. Let's give them a big round of applause. And you know, Carlos, one time I heard you say, and it stuck to me, you said, el que no sirve, no sirve para nada. And I have stolen that line from you, and I'm saying it publicly today, thank you. Because that is so true. El que no sirve, no sirve para nada. During this pandemic, we have fed over 9,000 families, 313 volunteers at 701 Alabama Street. You know, and we will continue doing what it takes. So I want to thank this community again. I want to thank Lisa. I want to thank Dr. Bernardo Gonzalez, who is my brother from another mother, and of course, La Doctora Ani Rodriguez. And it's so beautiful to know that there's so many people that we grew up in this barrio that are doctors today. And I tell everybody, call her Dr. Rodriguez. Don't call her Annie. Call her Doctora Rodriguez. Call him Dr. Gonzalez. Don't call him Bernie, because they have pushed to get educated. And so,
Dr. Roberto.
no. No, I'm not stuck. Because sometimes we just need a little silence. Just a little silence. And I want to thank Jorge for all the times that he brought his gift, his soul, his spirit, his corazón to this barrio and played for us. And when we were sad and we were depressed, he would make us happy. And we became alive. I want to thank Don Jose and Salvador for playing at the Cesar Chavez Festival. You know, we have the annual Cesar Chavez Festival, and Salvador came and brought his corazón, his soul, and his spirit. Que Dios los bendiga. Gracias.